Good morning, my gardening friends. I caught the deer eating my volunteer plants this morning out in the swimming pool off the deck. I kind of knew it was going to happen, but I didn't expect them to be attacking these. And we've seen them stand up on their back haunches and pull leaves out of the trees. But they attacked this. They've gotten a few of my tomatoes off the outside edge here. Nibbled on a whole lot of my plants. These, they do attack. But I don't know what caused these plants to go brown and scraggly. They didn't have sunshade over them, but they didn't get a lot of sun because of where they're at, except for direct overhead noonday sun. Here's my funky looking cucumbers. Look at this. It's still growing, so I'm letting it. But the bees have happily been pollinating. So I do have, where are they? I do have some little cucumbers. They're not happy, the cucumber plants, when the direct sun is on them for very long. So I've put this back on just for a light cloth. Here is my harvest right now. That green one just fell off a few minutes ago. So this plant will go bye-bye. It's the second one. And I bought those plants. It's a paste tomato. But they're round paste tomatoes. So I wanted to see what they were like. Unfortunately, the one that was broken back there that I showed you, that the deer got, was a paste tomato. Look at this. My friend Sheila gave me 2 of these Cubanelle plants. They're a mild chili, but I actually have 2 growing. My little super chilies and my serranos, they're doing pretty good. My volunteer tomatoes. I did figure out one of my volunteer tomato plants is Campari's. Look at these Romas. And my sunrise sauce tomatoes. There's a few of them. They're about ripe, maybe in a couple days. But there's a lot of tomatoes on here that are going to be getting ripe really soon. I don't let them get all the way orange, but I do let them get a little more than just blush. My beans, they're still going. I took the shade cloth off and then all this blistering started happening. They're not really crazy about the direct sun. And this leaf rust, I don't know what causes that. I haven't been keeping up with it. I haven't even been adding my swamp water. The kale that I never planted still has a chance if I plant it, because they can survive over winter. Those plants right there did survive over last winter, even though they weren't watered. That's what was weird. I tent this umbrella over the winter with thick plastic. It's kind of clear plastic. I don't think any of these, the lemon balm, the basil, and the kitty crack, I don't think those will make it over the winter. But the kale, it does. Rosemary has a chance if I put it in a bigger pot. We'll see. I'm going to try to get some gardening done. I've got a couple days, finally, to do some relaxing. But you know, I say this every time. I have this little deck, not in optimal sun and shade, because here it is, oh, what time is it? 10:36 in the morning. And you can see the sun's out. But that tree blocks it. That tree is going to probably end up coming down sometime. So until the sun gets over that tree, they have a little bit of early morning sun. Then they have a break of shade. Then they get noonday sun and some trees over here blocks most of the afternoon sun. So my plants don't really have a whole heck of a fighting chance. But if I can do it, you can do it. Make sure you try. This hasn't been the best growing season, and it hasn't been the worst. But I have something to show for it. Y'all have a very blessed day. I pray a blessing over your gardens. I pray a blessing over your families. Thank you for watching. Grow something good for your loved ones.